Growing up, my mom would always try to make every holiday special, and St. Patrick's Day was not any different. She would decorate the house in green, or at least the dinner table. She would make corned beef and cabbage, and she would gather my dad's favorite holiday movies, which were always The Quiet Man and Darby O'Gill and Little People. So as a family, we would sit around watching those movies and eating corned beef and cabbage. So to carry on the tradition, we are going to be making corned beef and cabbage, but we are going to be making it in a fraction of the time. We are going to be making it in the Instant Pot. So let's go spice things up. Okay, so you want to get a corned beef brisket and just put it in the pot. And now you want to get a cup of water, and you could just put it in here, but I actually like to put mine back in the package so I can get all the rest of the juices that come in this package. And I like to just put that right in here. Now, if you don't want to use water, you can always use a cup of beef broth, or some people like to use a good Irish beer like a Guinness, but the flavors that come out of this, you really only need water. And then it comes with a seasoning packet, and you'll just want to put that in here too, just right over the meat. Now I'm just going to put the lid on and press mine to sealing instead of venting. And I'm going to turn mine to the meat, just because it's the higher setting, and turn it up to 80. So after 80 minutes, we are going to come back and just release the pressure. Okay, it is done, and now it is time to release the pressure. Okay, now that the pressure is released, we're going to open it. So now we're going to take it out and just set it aside on a cutting board. Okay, so now we're going to add our veggies to the pot, and I'm just going to put these small potatoes in. You can use any kind of potatoes you want and then just cut them in half or cut them in quarters, but I'm just going to use these small ones so I don't have to do any cutting, and just put them at the bottom of the pot. And now some baby carrots, the same thing, so I don't have to cut them up, but you are welcome to use big carrots and just cut them up. Now time to add your corned beef brisket back in. Just make sure it kind of gets in the water as well. Now I am adding one small onion that I just cut up, and now you can put it right over the brisket and on the sides. Now I'm adding a little bit of Johnny's seasoning. You don't need a ton because corned beef is kind of salty, but you do need some because of the vegetables. And a little bit of garlic powder. I am running low. And now, of course, the cabbage. This is half of a cabbage that I chopped up, but you can add a whole one if your pot is an 8-quart. Mine is only a 6-quart, so I can't have a full thing of cabbage. And your cabbage will shrink down quite a lot. And now we're gonna put the lid back on. Make sure it is on sealing. And the reason why we put the vegetables in later is because we don't want them to get all mushy or anything. Okay, so my pot is off, and I'm gonna turn it back on and turn it on to 10, so I actually don't have to press anything or mess with anything. Okay, it turned on again. Once the pot comes back up to pressure, which shouldn't take as long since it should be nice and warm in there already, but once it comes up to pressure, it is going to count down from 10 minutes. Then we can release the pressure and it will be done for a total of 90 minutes. Aiden, say that again.
Can you put tape on this box?
Are you in there?
Yeah. I have one way to get out. And it's this way.
All right, time to release the pressure. And open it up. Let's check it. Yep, the meat is done. If it pulls away nicely, then it is done. And the vegetables are soft. Let's check. Yep. So it is done. Oh man, guys, this looks and smells amazing. I can't wait to try it. But before I do, I just want to tell you guys, my parents used to dress this up with some butter and a little bit of seasoning, and you should too, because it is so good like that. So let's give it a try. Wow. This definitely brings back childhood memories. Do you guys have any childhood memories involving food? If you do, comment below and tell me about them. Well, thank you guys so much, and if you have any questions, just comment below. If you would like to see more videos, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Bye, and see you in the next video.